Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I wanted to share with you an everyday makeup tutorial that's just perfect for summer and that's really easy to achieve. So let's just get started. We're going to start off with a clean face that's well moisturized, and you can apply primer if you want. I'm using a mix of two foundations today, the Estee Lauder Double Wear and the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte. I'm going to be mixing them to get the finish that I want as well as the appropriate color, and then I'm going to be blending it out using a beauty blender or any other sponge. This is actually a different sponge, but I love applying foundation with a sponge because it gives you a very luminous and natural finish without looking too cakey. I'm also going to be adding some concealer on some blemishes and discoloration that I have on my face. You can also use some under your eyes for a more brightening effect. I'm going to be applying some on the chin and on the forehead to balance out that concealer, and I'm going to be blending it out using the same beauty sponge. For brows today, I'm using this brow definer pencil from L'Oreal. I really like it. It's a really good dupe for Anastasia Brow Wiz pen, but it's a bit creamier and there's less colors. So I really like this brow. You can get a really natural or a very defined look with it. So you can just brush out your brows if you have lines that are too harsh. For setting my face today, I'm using this Coty Airspun powder, and I'm going to be applying it with the dampened beauty sponge. This is not baking or anything, I'm just applying it with the sponge so it really absorbs into the skin. Since it's damp, it's not going to look overly cakey and you're not going to risk applying too much. I'm also going to be balancing it on the forehead and on the chin where I tend to get oily. For eyes today, we're keeping it really simple and using this contour shade from the Smashbox contour palette, and I'm just going to be dusting that in the crease of the eye for added dimension, but nothing over the top, and that's the only shadow we're going to be using on the eyes. Then just go ahead and curl your lashes and apply some mascara. I like to use a waterproof formula to make my lashes hold the curl just a bit better, and then you can leave the look at that, but I'm going to be adding some false lashes. These are from Eyelure London. The style is 100. It gives a really natural effect since I'm really not blessed in the eyelash department, but if you have nice lashes, you can just leave it at that. And then to define the lower lashes, I'm going to be using that same contour shade on a flat definer brush on the entire lower lash line and smudging it out with a pencil brush after, just to get a more diffused and smoked out lower lash line. Then don't forget to apply some mascara to your bottom lashes to make it all blend in together and make the look pulled together. Then contour your face using that same contour palette from Smashbox. You can use it under the cheekbones and on the forehead if needed. Then to warm up the whole complexion, I'm going to be applying the bronzer shade with a big fluffy brush on the entire perimeters of the face and along the contour lines, just for a more warm look. Then for blush, I'm using this corally shade from the e.l.f. blush palette and applying that from the apples of the cheeks and blending it back into the contour and into the bronzer so it's all uniform. And then optional, you can highlight your face. This is from Hourglass. It's an ambient lighting powder in luminous light, and this is just going to be adding a bit more luminosity to the face. And then lastly for lips, this is the Maybelline color Elixir. This is the shade Petal Pusher. It's a really nice pink color. And then set your makeup with a makeup setting spray, and here's your final look. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye!